Welcome back, Gaming with King family, to another F1 Clash video, and we're here for our final round of the Miami Grand Prix, final event of the 2022 season. So coming next week, we should see the game going down, and we will be receiving the brand new F1 Clash 2023 update. All right, so we're gonna be jumping in here for our final event. I've already did my first 4 races. As I said, if you want to see the first 4 races, make sure you check out yesterday's video where we did the first 4 in the opening round. And today we're going to be doing the last 4 here in the final round. So let's jump on into our first race and see what we can do in this one. Here we go for our first race. We're on the Red Bull Ring. Let's see what kind of qualifiers we get here. Right, looks like a 5-6. 5-6 it is. Alright, so we're going to give Verstappen. We want to push to see if we can pick up some positions nice and early. So we're going to give the dead fast to Max Verstappen, and to Lewis Hamilton we're going to go for the fireworks. There we go. Hopefully our drivers can move through the pack and pick up some early positions. Let's see. Rival on hards and mediums. That's a good sign for us already. Fast start method real quick. See if Verstappen can switch to the inside. Good inside line there from Max Verstappen to pick up the rival. Lewis Hamilton kind of got blocked as he attempted to go around the outside, but he comes back for the inside line here to pick up some position up to P3. All right, can Verstappen now pick off the rival Verstappen on his mediums? Let's cut these off so we don't go to pit, as Hamilton wants to go. Somebody wants to go by around the inside. Nope. All right, we're going to cut down Hamilton, and we're going to let Verstappen keep trying. Let's cut him down as well. Let's time it up and boost him from there. Since Verstappen has a little bit of extra tires from the dead fast, we're going to allow him to try and see if he can pick up the position as we defend Lewis Hamilton's position versus AI Verstappen. He then lost the position as or Verstappen has picked up P1. We're going to cut down there. We want to go for 4 laps. Can or Hamilton regain this position? Yes, he can up the inside line. We're going to cut him down there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to let our drivers go around, and we're going to go to pit. No servicing with soft tires. No servicing with softs. We're doing a 2-stop strategy. Or we could come back to like mediums here with Verstappen with servicing and boost him to finish on those mediums. And we could come back to mediums for or Hamilton with servicing, and then we'll go to finish on those mediums as well. All right, so we'll do a 1-stop instead of a 2-stop. Though the 1-stop is going to be slower, we could do the 1-stop instead of the 2-stop strategy. All right, what we need to do now is boost our drivers for this lap for the entire 5th here. We're going to boost so we close the gap, and hopefully or Hamilton can catch the rival Verstappen when he goes to pit with the fireworks burst boost, giving him that extra power to pull along. All right, so there goes Verstappen picking up. Then we're going to cut him to conserve. It's all about or Hamilton catching to the rival Verstappen. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We could cut him down there, boost him back up to support as he attempt to get the overtake done. There we go. Now team orders the rivals. Then we're going to boost to defend. And what we're basically going to do now is basically defend or Verstappen. Let's cut him up to regular driving for him to defend his position. Give some support as the rival is boosting there. Cut him back down. All we need to do is manage his tires from here to finish. Let's cut it off that so we can get a clear view of his tires. We want to see when the rival Verstappen is attacking. Oh, come on. Come on, we didn't lose that position there. Regain it. There you go. There you go. 40% and 2 laps to go, so we're good. 20% per lap. We're good for 2. Let's cut him up to regular driving here. See if we can give him some support. Let's cut up or Verstappen as well, as they're gaining on him as well. Let's manage his tires. All right, he's going to be boosting to finish. We'll have to boost to finish now to defend. So we'll boost some there and defend some here and boost some there. Hold him off and defend some there. And we'll boost from there and defend some there. Boost from there, defend. Come on, boost to the line. Yes, there we go. Got it. Got it. Got it. We got it. Almost squeezed us on the line there, but we managed to hold him off. 47 points in that one. So epic race there from a stronger rival, but we managed to pull off the win. Let's jump on into the next race and see what we can do in that one. Here we go for our next race. We are on Imola for this one. This one is a higher chance of wetness, so let's see. Wet qualifiers here. Where our driver is going to be, looks like 5-6 again. There we go. Rival 1-2 again. Is he using Alonso there? Yeah, I think he's using Alonso. How did Alonso out-qualify us? I don't know. Anyways, we're going to go for basically the same boost that we just used. We're going to go for dead fast. We want to fly up the straights. Now for Hamilton, we want something with a, yeah, let's go Eclipse for Hamilton instead of the fireworks. All right, so we're starting off on both softs. How long to the heavy rain? 2 minutes. All right, great. So we can do 3 into 5, and then we'll come back to those wet tires. Inside line, good inside line there from Verstappen, though he got pulled back. Now he pulls forward, carrying Lewis Hamilton with him, pulls along the side off Alonso, picking him off. Now Hamilton picks off Alonso. Can we get Hamilton on the first lap here? Yes, we can. We're going to cut these off so we don't go to pit. Now what we're going to do is just extend this lap and let our drivers boost all the way up the straight, and we should pick up P2. There we go. Now what we're going to do is cut down to conserve right about here and here with our drivers, and we're going to let them cruise around for another lap. Then we're going to come back to softs for 1 lap of boost with no servicing. Then we'll switch back to wets and go to finish on those wets. All right, if we can possibly squeeze in the 2 laps in there for the after the soft no servicing, then we'll do so. Let's put in the go to pit orders. We have a nice little distance being created, so we want stock, and now we'll just boost our Hamilton from there. We have 1 minute to pit to rain, and it's going to be heavy rain, so it's not going to be light. So we want to make sure we're way around. We might be able to do the 2 laps with 55 seconds. No stock in, back out, no stock in, and great exit. Can we get back out in P3? Yes, we can. Nope. Verstappen sneaks up right at the last minute there. All right, we'll try to sneak back past Verstappen. Good block from him. Down the inside. Nope. No inside there. All right, so we have, yeah, we could get it done. We could get it done. We could get the extra lap in there. Verstappen and the rival will be going to pit on their mediums. But he's currently holding up or Hamilton. We're losing a lot of time to that Verstappen. Now we've got pass. We'll put in our go to pit with service in for softs. Now all we got to do is create as much distance as possible to pit with our drivers. All right, here comes that heavy rain, and we're on our way to pit to switch for those wet tires. All right, so here is the starting of the heavy rain. As you can see, the wetness timer is running up really quick. Don't think the rival Hamilton is going to want to go to pit here, so he's going to get caught out, and the rival Alonso is definitely getting caught out on those hard tires because he's not going back to pit either. So great, 47 secured for us here. Even before the rain, we've basically secured this 47, so we could just cut to regular driving from here and watch our Lewis Hamilton just cruise by the rival Hamilton on his softs. It should be fairly easy and quickly, but we see the rival Hamilton is defending here pretty well, and our Hamilton is struggling to get the overtake done. If we were boosting, like, he would just fly around, but I wanted him to do it naturally because he's on the softer compound and the track is completely wet. So we should have passed naturally really quickly. There you see Alonso on those hards. Doubt he's going back to pit, so he's gonna finish the race on those hards, which is pretty slow. And so here we go, cruising around for our final lap. So overall, this one was a great race. We managed to pull the victory, even though we didn't get the qualifiers in the top. We got a 5-6. We still managed to come back to put in some good racing in here. All right. So there we go. Great race. All right. Let's jump into the next one and see what we could do in that one. Here we go for our next race. We are on Baku for this one. All right, this one looks like a 3-4 qualifiers for us. We'll take that. Yep, there it is, 3-4. We'll take that. All right, Baku. All right, so we're gonna go for the instinct here, and for Lewis, want something with a little bit of speed. All right, let's go Gladiator for Lewis. Let's go. We could push him down the straight. Fast start method. Inside line from Verstappen. Nice follow suit from Lewis Hamilton as well, as he squeezes in front of Verstappen and takes P1. All right. So pretty good start here from our drivers for this one. We're going to cut these off, and then we're going to cut them down right about here and here. They're going to let them cruise a bit, use that little distance that have been created for themselves to do 3 laps. Then we're going to come back to some softs and boost for 2, and then come back to mediums and go to finish. All right. So we're looking good. Let me see the tires. P3s on mediums. All right, so mediums holding up the rest of the pack. Hamilton, he's on those mediums. So he'll keep the pack behind him, and because we're on the soft compounds, we'll kind of maintain our distance. It's going to take him a little bit of time to catch up, and we'll be boosting our Hamilton soon to create some distance so we don't stock while we pit for no servicing. Right, so let's use Hamilton down the straight here, maximize that distance. Create some distance there. There you see a nice little distance has been created. We're going to cut him down there. Then we're going to put in our go to pit orders for both drivers, softs with no servicing. And then we're going to time our Lewis, and we're going to boost him right from here. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to time or Verstappen, and we're also going to boost him right from here. So that should be good enough distance for both drivers to not stock, while maintaining a good lead. There we go. There we go. All right, so just arrival now on his mediums, going around for another lap. Well, we're just going to be boosting now for 2 laps, using up the remaining servicing time to boost away. Make as much of these 2 laps as possible, create as much distance as possible, and then come back to some medium tires. Verstappen now finally catching up to the rival, inside line him all the way, not slowing him down 1 inch. And we're just going to come back to mediums here. Come back to mediums there, as we create this huge amount of distance. So we get a nice pit stop. Let's see, P3, he's on hards. That's good news for us. So he's going to be pretty slow coming around, so we should get this free pit stop. with both drivers. We're gonna stock a little bit here, but that's all right. We can cut Verstappen down a bit so we don't stock by too much. As he cruises in, slams into the back of Hamilton and telling him to get out the pits. There we go. There we go. So great race here for us. Both drivers did pretty well here, and we've managed to secure another 47 points for this one. So we just need one more 47, and then that will be a 376 event again, which is nice. Rival Verstappen needs to go back to pit, so he's going to lose some more positions there. First car being lapped, looking good. All right, so I have another tip for you guys who watch the full videos. Appreciate you guys for watching the full videos. So here's another tip for you for the new season next week. Now you need to decide at the beginning of the season if you're going to be spending money on the game or not. All right, either you're going to be spending a little bit of money or you're going to be spending a lot of money. You need to decide right at the starting of the new season. Here's why. All right, so asset trading can be unlocked for about 8,000 bucks, which is about $100 US at the starting of the new season, day one. All right, you could max out all your Series 1 assets from day one of the new season. All right, by just buying legendary crates from the shop. I will be doing so, so you guys will be seeing that video, so make sure you look out for that one. All right, so there we go. Let's jump on into our final race and see what we could do in that one. There we go. Here we go for our final race of the video. We're back at Miami, so let's see what kind of qualifiers we get here. It's looking close, looking like a 5-6. We'll take it 5-6, 2-3 for the rival. All right, so we're gonna go, it's Miami, so we're gonna go dead fast. Dead fast. And we are gonna go with the Eclipse. All right, let's go. Rival starting on softs and mediums. And we're right behind him. Go fast start method, fast start method. See if Verstappen can squeeze up the inside. Ooh, why did you guys go wide there? We could have squeezed up the inside there and pick up some positions. Our drivers decided to go wide. All right, we're gonna slow them down around here and let them cruise. Cut these off so we don't go to pit nice and early. And we'll just let our drivers cruise and do their thing. Give some support there and support here. Lost the position to both drivers, especially Lewis, losing a position there. We're gonna boost now down the straight and see if we can pick up back some of that position with these heavy hitting boosts. Down the inside, Lewis. There you go. Finally. All right, let's cut that down. Boost back up here. Boost back Lewis as Verstappen goes and pick up some position. Right now we have the rival Verstappen on his mediums. And we have the rival behind. Now we want to create some distance here. There we go. Picking up P1. We're going to go to pit with no servicing with our drivers. We want our Lewis Hamilton to pass the rivals Lewis Hamilton here. Cut down, boost back up. See if the Eclipse can give me that boost down the straight. There we go. All the way, all the way, all the way. What an overtake by the Eclipse there as we go into pit for our pit stop with no servicing. Get out, don't stock. There you go, no stocking. Great, 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 great. Get the jump, get the jump. There we go, get the jump. Great, 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 great. So things are looking good for us here. What we're going to do now is those on mediums and hards, we're going to keep our drivers on full blast around here. We're going to cut them down there, cut them down there, just to save a little bit of the tires. And we're going to boost back on this back straight. And boost on the back straight. Now what we're going to do is just let them go for the entire of this lap that we're going to be going back to pit and see if they can create as much distance as possible. Then we're going to put in our go to pit orders to go in with service in here. Arrival Verstappen coming back on mediums. We need Hamilton now to create a huge amount of distance. See if he can come out right behind or in front of those mediums. I would prefer he came back out in front those mediums. He has the back straight to create a huge distance on those mediums to get a free pit stop. So let's see if he does it. All right, looks like he's gonna get it. Looks like he's gonna get it. Or he's gonna come out right behind. No, stock in. There we go. There we go. Looking good. We're gonna cut down or Hamilton or Verstappen there. Hamilton coming out right behind. We should beat P4 out. There we go. All right, let's cut him down there. All right, so what we're gonna do now is basically cruising as we save a little bit of fuel here, because we're gonna do one more pit stop, and it's gonna be a no servicing. So we're gonna catch up to P2 and pass. We're gonna boost down the straight, the dead fast, and we're gonna boost down the straight with the Eclipse. So that Eclipse should close the gap down that straight. There we go, gap being closed. And now we're just gonna keep them boosting away for this entire lap. There goes the Eclipse. No servicing, pit stop. No servicing, pit stop. And the rival Verstappen will be coming back to pit as well. So the Eclipse is gonna create huge distance. So we get a nice clean free pit stop here on the rival Verstappen, and get back out on some softs and go to finish on those softs, winning the race with a 47 points for us here. All right, so that's going to give us our 376 that we worked for yesterday. Our first race, man, I got distracted. Crazy. Could have gotten the 47 there, but we got distracted, so we weren't able to get it. But it is what it is. We did come back today and did pretty well for a 47 points. So for the overall event, we're only down 4 points from yesterday, from perfect event, which is epic. I'm happy for that. I'm grateful, happy for that kind of result. All right, so here we go, final lap of the final Grand Prix event of F1 Clash 2022. It was a rememberable year, very challenging year this year. Hopefully next year is going to be a lot better than this year, but we did well. We still haven't heard any changes about GP events from Hutch. If they're going to be making any changes to the GP events, if it's going to remain the same, we still have not heard anything from them. So it's going to be interesting to see when the new season starts how the GP event is going to work. All right, so before you do anything when the new season starts, don't push too far, because you're going to need the GP information. And if there is no changes, then low flags is where you want to be at to make the most out of your events. All right, so that's basically going to be it for this event. Let's wait so I could show you guys what I've been using, the setup. Again, another higher rival there, maxed out drivers, and that's the setup that we used. Maxed out setup for the rival as well. All right, so let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing in your event. Use code word continue down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys who watch the full videos, for all your support. And that's basically going to be it for this one. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh, wait, we have driver reveals for you guys. What are we doing? We have driver reveals. Let's jump over to the new drivers for you guys to see. Here we go for our next driver reveal, and it's a banger. It's going to be Lewis Hamilton coming in for his reveal. Series 5 is where you're going to get his common. Those are the stats for his common. Series 9 is where you're going to get Hamilton's rear, and his rear is looking pretty strong, I'm not going to lie. And his epic is going to be a Series 12 epic. Alright, so for his epic, overtaking is going to be 86, defending is going to be 91, qualifying is going to be 94, one of the best qualifying stats we've seen so far. Race start is going to be 99, one of the best race start stats we've seen so far. And tire management is going to be 95, so that's looking really good, Lewis, right there. Definitely one of the go-to cards for the new season. All right, let's take a look at the next driver. Here we go for the next driver, and it's gonna be Carlos Sainz, coming in as his common at Series 4 or higher. His rear is gonna be coming in at Series 8 or higher. And he's looking good in the rear category there. And his epic is going to be a Series 11 epic. All right, so we see overtaking at 84, defending at 85, qualifying at 95. Pretty nice. That's the strongest we've seen so far. 1 point stronger than Lewis Hamilton in qualifying is Carlos Sainz. And we see race start at 90, really good. Tire management at 91. So it leads me to wonder, Charles Leclerc, Sergio Perez, and Max Verstappen, what are their stats going to be like? Stick around. Make sure you subscribe to find out. As they come out, we give them to you live. All right. So that's basically going to be it for this video, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. All good, guys. Bye. Shout out Christopher Graves, Alfredo Jr., and Touch My Dilly.
If we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to love.